I want to go out on the Funko Pop hunt and see the newest figures that I can find at all the different stores that are in my area. So hopefully we find some good stuff, and without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go.
Here we go.
Alrighty folks, I am here at Savers, gonna go in and see if they have anything good. And also, there's two of the exact same Tesla parked next to each other. I don't know, I just found that kind of weird. But anyways, let's head on into Savers and see if they got anything good. So as far as anything Funko goes, guys, and the thing that I noticed was this 10-inch Michelangelo pop right here. I'm not sure what price they had on it, but I guess that was kind of cool to see a 10-inch pop at a thrift store. I don't see those very often. Another thing that I found, guys, is a Funko product, not a pop, mind you, but this is a Duck Dynasty Wacky Wobbler. It came in a pack of 4, I believe, but yeah, this is Jace right here. So pretty much Wacky Wobblers are what came before Funko Pops, if you guys didn't know. Over in their kind of loose figure section over in their toys, guys, I found this right here. This is the Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. So that's kind of a cool one, guys, but the price that they had it at is about what it goes for with a box. So I ended up passing on that. So that was pretty much it over at Savers. Okay, my next stop, guys, is another thrift store. This may be a mistake because this place is always packed, but I'm hoping to maybe find some good Funko Pops in their valuable section. Let's go check it out. The only Funko Pop that I was able to find was in their valuable case, and it was Mariah Carey. So nothing too crazy, guys. I think they were asking like 10 bucks on it, and that's about what it goes for. So nothing too crazy to report on or to pick up, but that was it at the DI. All right, I'm in the area, so I'm going to stop by Hot Topic at this mall and also Go Games. So let's go check it out and see if they got anything good. So stopping by Hot Topic, guys, I was just curious to see if they got in that new 2-pack of Luffy and Foxy, the boxing one that has a chase, potential to it. And they did, and they had 4 of the common ones. So that was pretty cool. There was one thing that I noticed, guys, and I'll talk about that here in a second, was the box quality on this 2-pack. So you guys will have to let me know in the comment section below if you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, there was this Blacklight Stitch right here, which I've seen this one before, but I thought it was a cool one to show off again. And then kind of looking around to see if there was anything else that was new. A couple of Shrek pops here and there, some Nightmare Before Christmas. They also had some of the mystery minis as well, which I thought were pretty cool. But other than that, that was pretty much it at this Hot Topic. I will have to say, I know a lot of people are really excited about that Luffy 2-pack, but one thing that I did notice is the box is really thin on that. You guys will have to let me know in the comment section below if that's the same for the ones that you found, but it just seems like the box quality on that one isn't the same as like normal 2-packs, but you'll have to let me know what you guys think down below. Okay, folks, I'm going to head into Five Below, see if I can finally find some Funko sodas. I'm hoping that they have some, so let's go check it out. After a couple weeks of searching, guys, here are the Funko sodas that I was looking for. So we have the Walmart exclusive Garfield, which I'm definitely going to pick these up at $5 a piece. I think I'm going to do 3 a piece on some of these, but they also had an Elvira, which is pretty cool. It's the international one, if you guys are curious, limited to 10,000 pieces. And then the other one that I wanted to buy 3 of right here, guys, was Lotso. And I'm excited to see if I can pull a chase out of these because that's a great deal for 6 sodas, 30 bucks. Can't complain about that. Well, sweet. Finally, they had some ones that I was wanting, guys. I got 3 of the Garfield ones, 3 of the Lotso ones, because I figured, you know what? I would have spent, on a regular one, $15, so I might as well get 3 for the price of 1, what it would normally be. So 3 of each. Hopefully we get a chase. My next stop, guys, was the other Entertain Mart right here. And guys, they actually had some pretty decent stuff. I ended up actually picking up a couple of things, but they had a bunch of Umbrella Academy pops, as you can see right here. Some Marvel things, World of Warcraft, which I thought was kind of interesting, guys. This right here, I was kind of on the fence of picking up. This actually wasn't a terrible deal, guys. And it's one that you don't see very often, but I don't really know much about these pops. The box was a little bit beat up, so I decided to pass on it. Murloc, a decent one as well. One that you don't see very often, if I'm being honest. Also this Chucky, I know that there's a version of this Chucky that goes for about like 40 to 50 bucks, but this unfortunately is not that version, but a little bit of an older pop. I thought this one was kind of funny, guys. The Gudetama, the egg one, the Hot Topic exclusive one. I feel like I don't see those ones very often either. SpongeBob pops are always really cool, so I'm definitely going to show those off as well. One that I actually don't have in my collection, but someday I'll have to pick that one up. They had a Flock Charmander, prices on that, it's about what it goes for, but figured I would show that one off. And Gromit, I actually have this one in my collection, and that's not a bad deal. If I didn't already have this one, I definitely would have picked it up at 16 bucks, but this one was an awesome deal as well. Zoidberg, guys, is an old Futurama pop for 25 bucks. There were a couple like dings here and there, but it wasn't anything too bad, and $25 was a great deal. So I think I'm gonna pick this one up, and going back into their out of box section, guys, to see if I can find any fun like little hidden gems. I went through this row right here, guys. This Daryl Dixon, I think, usually has a bike. It's like a pop ride, so it's kind of funny to see his hands up without the bike. They also had an original Alien, which I thought was cool. They also had a Darth Maul, and then they also, behind the Darth Maul, was an Alien pop. So some fun, somewhat older pops. And then the best one that I found down here, guys, for $10 was Smaug from The Hobbit, I believe. And this one, even though it was $10, it still goes for pretty good money out of box. So I decided to pick that one up. Pretty cool. Okay, solid finds at Entertain Mart, guys. Can't complain about that. That's why you always got to visit that store. You never know what you can find.
The next day.
All right, guys, I'm here at Box Lunch in the morning. They have a couple of different things that may potentially have chases, and I don't know if I can really get a shot of the back counter, guys, but there might be potentially a Poe with a chase and maybe a Transformers pop that has a chase. I'm hoping to get that Poe because I'm really confused because that's a specialty series pop, why that's here at Box Lunch, but I guess we'll see here in a couple of minutes.
A few moments later.
Well, folks, kind of a bummer. Spoiler alert, they did not have a chase. I mean, I only showed up maybe like 15 minutes early, but I thought it was kind of interesting that Box Lunch had this pop in. Considering, like I said, guys, this is supposed to be a specialty series exclusive, so maybe one day we'll find that chase. Went upstairs to Entertain Mart to see if they had anything interesting, guys, and right up front, they had a bunch of actual new stuff, which sometimes this one doesn't get a ton of new stuff in that often. They had a Jack Torrance, which I thought was pretty cool. A couple of Nightmare Before Christmas pops in there. That Monsters 2-pack with Frankenstein and the Bride. They had that Scooby-Doo 3-pack. What else? They had a little bit of Mad Max in there. Some Elvira, Hocus Pocus pops. I mean, a decent selection, not gonna lie. I showed this one off because it had the Barnes & Noble exclusive sticker. You don't see that sticker like anymore because they don't even have it in their store. So the She-Hulk and Spider-Gwen 2-pack, kind of fun to see a little bit of an older pop. They have a Peter Parker Velocity suit as well from Spider-Man, Entertainment Earth exclusive. Pretty awesome suit right there. And then in their more valuable case, if you guys want to see what they had in there, nothing too crazy. Some chases, a couple of somewhat older pops, most of the same stuff that I've showed off within the past couple of weeks. I decided to go by Go Games, a couple stores down, and they had something very surprising to me, guys, that I did not expect that I would ever find. And I don't know if this is a restock or if they just got their stock in, but the Invincible Specialty Series exclusive. They had it for $17, and I decided to pick it up, guys, because this one's going for like 30 to 40 bucks, and maybe it's a restock, I'm not sure, but it's one that I thought I would never find, and if I can get it for retail, I definitely have to pick it up for sure. They had a couple other new pops that were kind of mixed in here and there, the Harley Quinn ones. I know that Harley Quinn pops are always really popular, so it's kind of fun to see a new set of those. I feel like they're always coming out with those. I did find another pop that I thought was pretty cool. This is Aragorn. This is the glow-in-the-dark specialty series exclusive from Lord of the Rings, so if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, check your Go Games if you're having a hard time finding this pop. That's definitely a really cool one. Looking around to see what other cool things that they have. I don't know if I've ever seen this Slipknot pop before. Mick from Slipknot, kind of a fun one for sure. And they also had some other Invincible with Adam Eve, which is pretty sweet as well. But anyways, guys, pretty good trip to the mall and to Go Games. Can't complain about that. All right, back at home, I think I'm gonna show some things out of order, I guess. So first things first, guys, I ended up getting this Poe from Box Lunch right here. This normally is a specialty series exclusive, if you guys didn't know. So it would have that little black sticker. We'll actually take a look at a specialty series exclusive here in a second. But this is definitely a really awesome one, guys. Very excited to add it to the collection. I was hoping that they had a chase, in the morning that I could track down for this. But unfortunately, they just got 3 commons in. But hey, I'm still excited to add this pop to my collection. So I picked up a ton of Funko sodas up at $5 below. 3 of the Lotso right here, guys. It's probably going to glare because of that plastic wrap, but also 3 of the Garfield as well. So it ended up being $30 for all of them, guys, and normally $30 would only get you 2 sodas. So I think I'm going to open these up on a YouTube short. If it's not up already, guys, I'll have the link down below, and that way you'll know if I pull a chase or not. I also had a couple of finds from Entertain Mart, guys. First off, guys, I ended up getting Smaug from The Hobbit right here, and the lights are definitely going to reflect on that plastic wrap right there, guys. But for $10, this was a great deal. Usually still out of box. This is like a $35 figure. So I figured why not pick it up? This is a cool one. Also ended up getting Dr. Zoidberg right here, guys, from Futurama. This is a pretty good one too. It usually goes for about 50 bucks, and for 25, you know, 50% off, not a bad deal at all. I think I'm gonna actually include these two in my next Whatnot auction if you guys wanna go and check that out. You can also get $15 off of your first purchase over on Whatnot if you haven't downloaded the app already. So anything that you guys wanna see over there, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff up for auction, including these two right here. Definitely check out the link down below. Okay, and last but certainly not least, guys, I ended up getting this on a restock, which was pretty awesome. This is the Specialty Series exclusive Invincible. And I guess you could consider this maybe like battle damage or something like that. This is definitely a really awesome one. But I thought my chances of finding this in a store were long gone, guys. This has only been out, I think, for maybe like a month or two, but everywhere it's been sold out. It's gone up in price a little bit too. So to find it for retail on potentially a restock, I'm not 100% sure, is pretty awesome. And if you guys didn't know, there's actually a Funko Pop secret on this one, guys. If you follow my YouTube shorts, I show off a bunch of different Funko Pop secrets, and this is no exception, so be on the lookout for a short for the secret on this one. Okay, I think I covered everything, guys. That's gonna do it for today's video. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below what was your favorite thing that I ended up finding. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another, always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.